Let's share this shake at the Jefferson General Store. Hello, welcome back to Share a Shake at the Jefferson General Store. I'm your host, Brian Bode. With me today is author Kathy Patrick. Kathy wrote the book Pulpwood, Queens, and has also started up her own book club several years back, which has grown to over 519 chapters. One of those, I've heard, actually is in a prison.
That's
How did that possibly happen?
Well, my head queen in Anchorage, Alaska said they want to do a literacy outreach, so they flew me to Anchorage and I went with them to kick off a chapter at Highland Meadows. It's a women's correctional facility, and we feel that reading can change lives, and no better place than in a prison. So it was a big literary adventure, and we're all about paying it forward too.
That's great. It's a cool story. Well, Kathy, I gotta be honest with you. I haven't read your book, but I love your hat.
Well, this is not a hat. This is a tiara, and this year our theme for our annual book club convention is circus. It's the greatest book show on earth, so why not wear a circus tiara? So this is something I got here locally, and you know, I've noticed that you do not have on a tiara.
Oh, that was my next question.
Well, I think we need to crown you a timber guy, because the guys in the group refuse to be queens. So, but I don't really. Oh, perfect.
That is perfect.
The Jefferson General Store even has the perfect accessories for our book club. I will crown you timber guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you have to be pretty secure in your masculinity to wear pink, and I think the Ryan Reynolds of Jefferson is, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. Well, Kathy, now that I guess I'm officially a Pulpwood queen myself.
Timber guy.
Timber guy,
remember.
Okay, that's correct. What is it we're going to be doing?
Well, we have our annual convention every year in January, where all 519, not every member, but a representation from those chapters, come to Jefferson, Texas, and we all, just down the road, over the railroad tracks, we meet at the convention center, and we start out with an author dinner. Since the theme this year is circus, all the authors are going to clown it up, and they are the waiters for the dinner.
Excellent.
It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like a blast.
And then on Friday and Saturday, we have all-day author panels, and we kind of run it like a TV show. Robert Lalou, who is the editor of Lonnie Magazine, and he writes Text in the City in the Texas Observer. He's my co-host, and we have panels of authors, and we have celebrities like Tina Sloan, the star of The Guiding Lights, going to be doing a one-woman show called Changing Shoes. We have all that going on with 50 authors. But Friday night, we're doing a theme called Pretty in Pink, because our author has written a book about, it's called Love on the Big Screen, Bill Torgensen. It's about this young man who believes that everything he needs to know about love you can learn from a John Hughes movie like Pretty in Pink or 16 Candles. So we're going to have a prom party, disco ball, 80s music, Madeline, my daughter is going to be the DJ. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll enjoy the 80s.
Well, Kathy, we haven't really talked about the book much, so can you tell me a little bit about the Pulpwood Queens?
Well, since you and my husband are the only ones that have not read my book, you know, when I finished it, I tried to get him to read it, and he said, why should I read it? I live this book. But we won't talk about him. Who knows where he is today? Let's just say that this book is my story about my life in books, and all these wonderful literary adventures I'm having with my girlfriends. We all get together once a month and we read the same book, and we might have a little wine or maybe a martini or something at the book club meetings, but we just have a lot of fun and do things like this, like we're doing today.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, share a shake.
Hey. What is this?
Oh! You know, it's only because I use the General Store's Cougar soap. I mean, what can I say?
Well, it appears appears that Kathy's husband has decided to join us.
Oh yes, my husband's the original timber guy, and he is included in everything that we do. I'm so glad you could be here today, Jay.
Me too. Thank you guys for stopping by for the Jefferson General Store. Sharing a shake. Yeah. I'll take this book and all the Cougar soap you got. Better warn your mom.